All right, everybody. I am up here today, real quick, just to kind of get into a little bit of a rant mode. I know this may not be a big deal to people, but to me, this is another slap in the face to wrestling fans. So apparently, Vince McMahon is worried that CM Punk is getting too much over. WWE Creative is worried that CM Punk is getting way, way, way over. And now Vince is mad at us because we are booing Triple H, and he doesn't want us to boo um, Triple H. It's basically like Vince wants us to cheer the faces and boo the heels, like it used to be. Vince, there's such a thing as, freedom of speech, and people can do and cheer for and pretty much say whatever they want to. And you keep telling us, like, who to cheer for, who to boo, and how dare we have minds of our own, like, how dare you guys cheer for Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler? How dare you cheer for, Randy Orton as a heel, Christian as a heel, even John Cena as a heel? How dare you guys cheer that? You're not supposed to cheer the heels. You're supposed to boo the heels, and you're supposed to cheer the faces. You know what I say to that, Vince? Vince, you wonder why people are giving up on your product? This is why, man. You got too big of an ego. It's time to step aside. We're tired of you, man. I mean, we're thankful for everything you've done, but we're tired of you. We don't want to hear you anymore. We don't want to see you. Who really wants to see Vince McMahon return? Who? It's time to step out of 2001, Vince, and get with the times, man. And you wonder why wrestling ain't cool no more? Here's why. The Monday Night Wars and ECW overexposed the business to everybody, and everything has been done. You've seen every spot you're going to see. You've seen blood. You've seen sex. You've seen profanity. You've seen racism. You've seen violence. You've seen TV 14. Everything in wrestling has been copied, stolen, reused, borrowed, and just been redone over and over and over again. And it will continue to be that way. Wrestling has been that way since it began back in the early 1900s, and it's going to continue being that way. Wrestling is pretty much dead and gone now. This business is gone because of just everything being overdone. I mean, imagine if you people wanted TV 14 to come back tomorrow, um, I guarantee you it would get old within a month. Yep, I really do. And let's see, why else is it not cool anymore? Oh, yeah, the internet wrestling fan who is never happy because of the reasons I just mentioned. You don't need blood and sex and violence and racism and, people getting power bombed through six tables and fire and thumbtacks and barbed wire. That doesn't make them a better wrestler. That just makes that person freaking crazy. So, yeah, you wonder why WWE isn't cool anymore. You wonder why pro wrestling in America is not cool anymore. Like Franny X said and Jobo6672 said, it's because of stuff like this. It's because of the ADD generation as well. People don't know how to appreciate a good wrestling match. They only care about spots and certain finishing moves in certain places, and that's it. So, Vince, maybe it's time you step away. Maybe it's time you fire your Hollywood writers and get some people that are between the ages of 21 and 35 that actually want to see the business succeed and, have a degree in business and this type of stuff. Maybe it's time you do step aside. But keep telling us who to cheer for and who to boo and keep getting mad at us because we're giving up on your product. You're not going to have many fans left, Vince. You're lucky enough, even I'm still here with you. You're lucky enough that there are fans who supported you during the Monday Night Wars and that are still loyal to you today. I can almost guarantee you one thing. After WrestleMania 28, I won't be. And I've decided for my last run, guys, I know people have been asking me, when am I going to start doing reviews again? When am I going to start doing this? When am I going to start doing that? I'm not. What I'm doing this time is for my last run, I want it to be Q&As. I want it to be loads and loads and loads of questions. It's time I interact with my fans, and it's time it's time I start doing collab videos like I've been saying I'm gonna do. So inbox me if you want to do a collab video. You come up with some topics, I'll come up with some topics, and let's get it done. The only thing we need to decide is your channel or my channel, so we'll figure something out. Anyway, Vince, Um, yeah, okay. People will work within your system, I guess. Yeah, right. But anyway, guys, see ya.